Hey, what's going on, you guys? Well, you guys to another one take review. It's your boy Big Dog back, and I got a review for The Old Guard, a film that's on Netflix today, starring Charlize Theron, which is essentially about Charlize Theron's running this has a character's name, Andy, who is like the leader of an army of immortals, well, semi-immortals. These are people who with the ability to live extensive periods of life, and once they're killed, they are brought, well, they regenerate and are brought back. They are being hunted down by this group called Merrick, this corporate company called Merrick, who is trying to capture them and like harness their ability to see if they can like cure things and everything like that. You guys already know the age old tale. Oh, somebody has super abilities. Let's put them then and take their blood and everything else so we can duplicate it and sell it at the end of the day. While they are trying to avoid them and find them at the same time, because some shady stuff happened. There another is born named well, it's played by Kiki Lane. The girl's name is Nah. She's Charlize Theron's character discovered that she's a new immortal is born, semi-immortal. And they must grab her before the world finds out about her, and you know she becomes a lab rat. Gotta say I enjoyed the movie, okay? Straight up and down, I enjoyed the movie. I think Charlize Theron is always great, okay? And like this is really good action, and like you see everything in like a different light. And I'm probably going to just like the biggest weakness that the movie has. I'm going to just that now. Is probably the main villain, which is like this science guy who. He's like the science guy in every other movie. He's like the science team that's in Rampage. He's like you've seen this guy. He doesn't bring anything new to the role. Granted, he's trying to capture these people and harness their abilities so he can like somewhat save the world, but he does it in a inhumane way. Okay, so. But like you've seen his character many times, there's no nuance about him. That's probably the biggest weakness the film has. Overall, though, I think it's more or less about the camaraderie of the team, and like their fear of being captured. Because you gotta think, people who can't die, you have to wonder, what do you do to them? And you see what happens with people like them get captured. Because Charlize Theron's character has lived for a long time. She's seen a lot of things, which means she's probably been in a lot of situations. She's been captured before, and you know the hurt from what happens there. And also, these people can die, but they never know when they will die. Like it'll just be, hey, one day your abilities don't work anymore, and that's it. Which is also you enjoy because it's like, one, they can still feel pain, and two, you never know when you're gonna go, so you're not. Even though you can regenerate, most of the time you're gonna come back to life. You're not just gonna go out here being like crazy, because who knows what day it might be where you have to where it doesn't work anymore. Okay, it's still you still have that fear of not knowing, and I think that's kind of what the movie is about at certain times, where it's like, hey, you have to remember what it's like for this to hurt, or for this pain to last, or like for you to not know if you're waking up. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed that. Biggest thing for me about this, I really want a sequel. Like I hope this film. I mean, Netflix doesn't release their numbers, but hopefully by the end of the weekend, they'll be like, hey, this is Netflix's most watched movie this week. So possibly that would lead to a sequel, because they left room for it, which would be good, considering the fact that like some things that they set up throughout the film, and it's just like that sequel would be good. Well, I ain't gonna say this. You can't necessarily just say the sequel would be good, but like seeing what happens after this film, and like I won't spoil anything for the film, but like where things could go next, it's definitely a big deal. Okay. Definitely a big deal, and I feel like the film was kind of like, okay, pretty predictable throughout, and then something happens where I was just like I was like laying down watching it, and a certain thing happened, and I jumped up and like got on the edge of my bed. I'm like, oh, I was not expecting that. Hey, this is okay. I'm in it now. I'm in it now. I'm like, I was already into the film, but like something happens to where I think you get more invested, and it's kind of a shocker. And like I said, I think Charlize Theron's performance is great. I thought everybody else was great. I like the chemistry between the group. And once they go get this new girl, she's kind of reluctant to it. But granted, like this is something. Like think about it. You got shot in the head today. Okay, not something image I kind of want to put in people's head. But I think you got shot in the head today, and then you wake up and the bullets out, and the wounds healed. Like you might feel like, oh, I'm invincible, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what the hell am I? And think about that happens in front of some people. Well, now they looking at you like granted, my friends be like, oh shit, that's fucking cool as hell. Dude, you got superpowers. Some of them. Then others would be like, okay, something's not right with this guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, people hate things they don't understand, and you clearly see this in this film. Overall, I enjoyed the film quite a bit. Really hoping it gets a sequel, because I want to be around these characters more, and I think there's so much more to explore with this whole thing. And I think it definitely left the door open to explore some different things and some things that they set up in this film, and I think would definitely be welcomed. You know what I'm saying? I think most people will probably even want to say, and if you've seen this and you enjoyed this film, I definitely think you want that sequel. Overall, I give the film like a B-. I enjoyed it. You guys let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace out.